to go line up.
We got this. Yeah. Easy.
You guys kind of get over here.
It just sounds a little weird without Logan. Yeah.
Hey, guys. Drum line, to the ready. What? Run, sir, run. Come on. Moving this way. You're moving this way. Set up. Let's go.
No, this is YouTube Live.
YouTube Live?
Yes.
Is that like for the band page and everything? Do they know what the
Yeah, check your Facebook post.
business consulting company that maybe
I'm not looking for any of this action.
I think I said it now they just haven't done it, so it's really just building it. And then digging through all the material they already have, turning it into some media content, and then creating more stuff too.
Yeah, right.
Like that. Like I think that's my thing. I realized that like 3 kids are going half a day. 3 kids
Slush fund for a rainy day.
Swag in the whole section, or the region.
See, my kids are old enough now. It's not easy. And it's like when you're in creative mode and you're working with circles, it's just so frustrating. Yeah, I think it's probably better when I can start moving. Yes. They can move
Guys, if you want to have
the biggest one. Right. Like, you know, those guys in the back, that's the team down here. What are they called? Trampoline? Yeah. Whatever.
Right there. Right there. Guys, instead of blue, can I have an interview? How do I feel about being in the GetGo parking lot? Very good. Very good.
Yeah, we can use that content for later create.
later created? Okay.
Hey guys, they want you to scoot in a little bit. We're going to be tight, but. We'll wait at the balloons, that right? That's probably
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you so much. So good to be here. Hi, everybody. My name's Dan Donovan. I'm fortunate enough to be the spokesperson for GetGo Cafe and Market. I've been thrilled to be with the company for 15 years now. Headquartered out of Pittsburgh, Arizona, many of us know. Really excited today. I know this store opened a couple of weeks ago, but as we do with every GetGo opening, we try to build some excitement and some celebration into a day, into a week, in a couple of weeks. So we're here to kind of kick that off today. stoked for that everyone's here with us. I'm hoping a lot of us are familiar with GetGo at a high level. Maybe historically we're familiar with getting our gas there, redeeming our fuel perks, and doing all those fun things. Maybe those of us who are really local aren't as familiar with what I have behind me. Giant Eagle for 90 years has been all about feeding our communities. GetGo in the past number of years has really tried to live that with its new store openings. What we have behind us certainly builds on all the things that you're used to at GetGo. It's certainly high quality gas, certainly all the convenience offerings that you're used to, but really trying to bring forward a food first store experience. So if you go in there and you check out our made to order menu, everything from breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, all in between, all there for you, all freshly made, focused on some of the more indulgent things that you might be looking for, as well as a good array of healthy items as well. So if you're not familiar with that GetGo, this GetGo, please, I invite you to come inside. Please check us out. And if you enjoy it, please tell your friends. As I've been learning about this location, this community, it really falls in line with the building of this store. The notion of it takes a village kind of comes to mind. I will tell you in the past 20 minutes, I've learned that I am in Jeannette. I look at my mailing address, but I'm not in Jeannette. But I'm in Hempfield Township, and then there are 2 high schools. I will not get it all right if you quiz me later. What is really apparent though is that there's a strong, cohesive community here, and whether you're on one side of the table or the other, you're all coming here to really make this community thrive. And speaking for everybody at GetGo, I know that's what we hope to do. We certainly hope to do that with the store experience and with the food offering, but we really hope to become a really meaningful member of this community, however you want to define the community. So with that, we're going to have a few people speak today. The first person is my friend Pamela, who is the store leader here. I remember her very well from our time in New Stanton. She helped open that store only a little over a year ago. But she has been in and around this area for a number of years on GetGo's behalf, really bringing the GetGo experience to life. So Pam, if you would say a few words, please.
Hello everyone. Thank you so much for coming out. This is so exciting to see everybody. As Dan said, my name is Pam. I am the senior store leader of Jeannette GetGo. I am really I'm going to say this again, excited to see everybody. This is so cool. It really is. Oh, I got it. So many crowds excited to see you too. Anyways, I'm so sorry. So many people here to celebrate this grand opening of the store in your community. Over the past 2 months, we've taken in 20 plus team members. We have been working very hard to become a team to serve you good food and awesome service. Team, I'm very proud of you and I thank you for all of your hard work. I hope there's a lot out here listening and they got a chance. Thank you so much. You guys have really worked hard and I so appreciate every one of you. I also want to thank Adam, Kristen, Doug, and the support team, and everyone who has worked really hard to get this store to what it is today. And I have to add on a special note, and any of you who know me, special thanks for them putting up with me. It's been a great ride. Thanks again for coming. God bless, and everybody have a great day.
I know what I don't know, and I don't know what it takes to build a store like this, and I sure as heck don't know what it takes to have it live every day. So Pam, and to your entire team, and to everyone who made this possible.
Come to the kitchen, please. We have a question on
Thank you.
order.
Well, we know it's more than just the folks working for GetGo who make this possible. A number of folks in the community really appreciate to have one of those important folks with us today. Hempfield Township Supervisor Doug Weimer. If you want to say a few words, Supervisor. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. It is just fantastic to see so many people here today from several communities in the area. It's been a work in progress here for several years. I know our township board has been working to try to have this area redeveloped. This corner here had some empty buildings for a while, and we were really happy that GetGo was a partner that wanted to come into our community and to expand. This will make the second GetGo facility in Hempfield Township. We still have the smaller mini GetGo that's up at the Giant Eagle off of Route 30 as well. So we're happy that they are here. We were actually over the years getting a little jealous of our neighboring communities such as Delmont and New Stanton with the facilities that they had there. So we're happy that GetGo has invested this type of facility here for us. And for our two communities, both Hempfield Township and Jeannette. And looks like we're off to a football game here today. It's a homecoming rival between Hempfield and Jeannette. But it's fantastic to have all the young folks here. I know that would be a lot easier for the Jeannette high schoolers to walk up here to the store than it would be for the Hempfield high schoolers. They'd have to drive over. It'd be a long walk for them. But having that said, of course, there are a lot of residents that live in this area. And when you're talking about a village, this is actually in Hempfield known as the Lincoln Heights community, Lincoln Heights village area on our zoning maps. And there's a long history of Lincoln Heights being a little bit of both Hempfield and Jeannette. So it's kind of fitting that we're talking about it taking a village for this to be here. So it's not only government partners, but it's also partners in the business community to bring something like this here. So I'm sure all of you are excited to go inside this facility and want to use it in the years to come, and I know it's going to be here for a long time. So I thank Giant Eagle for being here and investing in our community. Thank you all for being here. Thanks.
Spend some time talking about the two high schools that are neighboring. We're fortunate to have folks with each of those high schools here. We'd like to invite Kathy Charlton to come up and say a few words from Hempfield. Thank you.
Thank you for inviting us here today, and our drumline is really happy to be here. We got out a little bit early today, which is a little nice thing, but then they have to go back for practice, I think. But we appreciate your support, and we are going to put your contribution to really good use with our robotics program, incentives for Keystones, and many other things along the lines of technology to support the technology that we have to use now for our online learning. So you're really making a big difference, and you've made this corner much prettier. So thank you all very much.
We're going to invite now Joe Baker, principal of Jeannette Junior and Senior High School. Please come up for a few words.
Thank you. I'd like to welcome GetGo to the Jeannette community. Again, Jeannette by zip code and Hempfield Township. So again, welcome to the community, and we hope to bring a lot of business to you at this time. Thank you.
And then lastly, going back to the notion of government support and support from the community, we have Matthew Jones, Superintendent of Jeannette. Matthew, come on up.
Thanks, Dan. Not everybody calls me Matthew, so wow, I feel special today. I really do want to take this opportunity to thank GetGo for the invite today. As you know, we talked about this, it is funny, you kind of have to give people the geography lesson. You're in Jeannette, but you're really not in Jeannette, you're in Hempfield Township, and we're blessed to have a business like this that's right next door to our facilities. They'll be utilized by both communities. Again, you try to explain this to people, drive up Route 30, one side, the other side, it really doesn't matter. We're all one community, and we appreciate what everybody does in this community. It's really exciting for me to see the Hempfield drumline and the Jeannette drumline. Rarely do you see them at an event like this together. So it's exciting to see the school sharing something, and if we can bring business and support to the community, all the better. I do want to thank GetGo for the contribution that they're making. This is a big contribution to our foundation, our education foundation. The foundation that we have is a nonprofit that supports college and high school scholarships, academics, and the arts. So we plan to apply it in that way and support all of our students across the district K through 12. So thanks again to GetGo.
Thank you, Matthew. Thank you. So this is the part of the event where we present giant checks that will not fit into the BNC ATM over there. Despite your best efforts, Kathy and Joe. But Kathy, if you'd come up first, maybe for a quick picture. Is Pam? We have Pam out here. Pam might be inside. There she is.
last one. Thank you.
Pam, if you would stay here, please. And then if Matt and Joe, if Jeannette would come up, please, for a picture.
That's good. That's right here, me. Okay. Okay. Eyes right here. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Thank you. TJ, you better talk.
So thank you everyone for attending and joining us here to celebrate. To really, I think, formally kick off the celebration, I think we have some Jeannette Hempfield High School music, battle of bands type activities we're going to try to execute here. So thank you everyone for being here.
What about this children?
I sent you some other ones. Thank you.
You're welcome.